Welcome to Joiin Unwrapped 3. I'm Lucien, and today I'm with Harry, and we're going to give you an overview of what we've been up to at Joiin. I'm going to touch on very quickly on the report packs, and then I'm going to hand over to Harry, who's going to talk about some of the really exciting new feature releases we've released over the last few weeks. Report packs are out. We've had they've been in alpha and beta for the last few weeks. Thank you to everybody for all your feedback. It's been fantastic. And, we've made some iterative changes. We've really listened to some of the positive things and some of the negative things, but we're super happy with how it's turned out. And we're starting to release that now into all of our customer base over the next few days. And, we're just really excited with the way that what you've asked for we've delivered, and two, the fact that we're getting a lot of our multi-client customers, so the people who are accountants and advisors, we're starting to use it for single entity reporting, which again was a sort of byproduct of what we were trying to achieve. So far so good. Please keep the feedback coming, and we'll keep working away. Over to you, Harry.
Okay, great. And now we're going to dive into some of the other things that we've been doing at Joiin, aside from the new reporting. So we're going to look first at our new addition to eliminations. So this is heavily requested, and this comes on the back of some recent changes to the way we've made eliminations work in Joiin. So what we've added is essentially the ability to have a one-to-many elimination structure. The common example, I guess, with this would be something like we have here with software charges, where the parent company would pay for a subscription for software and then charge it down individually to the constituent entities. So I can add an elimination group, or I can edit an existing group like this one here, and I'm going to press edit here, and I'm just going to go into this one and I'm going to talk you through what's going on in here. So as you can see, we've got multiple entities and multiple eliminated accounts, which we've grouped into one place, and we said this is part of the same elimination structure. And we can also add this little netting adjustment at the end, which will tell Joiin, look, I'm happy with these ones, they net off against each other, manage any FX differences for me as well. So let's go and have a look at what that looks like on the actual reports now. So now, as we can see on screen here, Lucien, we've got 4 different intercompany accounts across my 3 entities, and we're able to put them all in one elimination structure as well, which is a really powerful tool, and it's going to become a massive help to multi-entity groups. Now we're going to have a look at a small but impactful feature that we brought to Joiin, and it's a heavily requested one. So at the moment, reports will run chronologically from left to right. So you can see here we've got April 25 running to July 25 on the right-hand side. And we had lots of people asking to reverse those column orders, and we basically delivered. So if we go over to settings and then choose the setting option, we can scroll down here and we can see this period column order, and we can change this one around so that we're going to show our latest first. I'll just save these changes very quickly, and then I'm going to go back into that P&L report and show you the reversal of those columns, which I know particularly a couple of our customers are delighted about. So as you can see now, we've got July 25 on the left-hand side running to April 25, which is great. Okay, great. And now we're going to look at one of our, if not our most requested feature ever, and that's bringing in non-financial data to Joiin. So you can see we've got this empty state in my dashboard here, and I want to bring in a revenue per sales rep KPI. So I'm going to go on over to settings, and I'm going to go down into this non-financial data section, and I'll be able to manually key in or upload data into this screen.
Absolutely. And as we extend out the roadmap, we're also going to be allow API in, so increase that sort of richness of the data coming into the non-financial data stuff.
Perfect. Okay, so to bring in that KPI data, we're going to go over to create new widget, and I'm going to choose to select my custom KPI, and I can just go through here, and I'm going to choose from my previous KPI library, and I'm going to bring in this revenue per sales rep, and I'm going to put that one on a really nice line chart for myself. And just like that, now we've brought in that look of my custom KPI, where we're measuring the amount of sales essentially per sales rep, and this one's all interactive. This is on our dashboard, but equally you can have this across all of the reports in Joiin as well.
Thanks, Harry. Another round of really exciting features. We've been asked a few questions from you guys, so we're going to crack on with a few of those just now before we finish up. Question 1.
This is from Isaac. Can you update us on when we'll be able to remove in-group invoices from AR and AP reports?
Okay, I'll
Go
have
for
this
it,
one.
yeah.
So kind of, again, heavily requested feature, and this is something that one of our developers, Tony's been working on over the last couple of weeks. And this is basically to remove any kind of intercompany elimination invoices within the AR and AP reports. Just for some context there, and that's coming in the next couple of weeks. I think it's in some kind of like final levels of testing, kind of soon to land, pretty soon.
Okay, question 2 is from Elliot, and he's asked, is there an update on budgets and forecasting?
Thank you, Elliot. Yes, we are improving the way we handle our budgets and the way that we produce that in our forecasts. That's a roadmap item for Q3, Q4 of this year. So watch the space. We will be communicating more over the coming weeks and months.
Brilliant. And our final question is from Fiona, and she's written, on last week's webinar, Harry had an AI assistant button. Is this going to be available to us?
Yes. So basically, for those of you that watched the webinar, it was top left-hand corner. I had like a little AI assist button, and that basically allows me to, essentially gives me ChatGPT inside Joiin for Joiin. So I'll be able to query my data. I could ask what was my total expenses across my 3 main companies last month, and Joiin would give me that information. A few other bits coming with that as well.
Yeah, some other bits coming with that. We're really going to release a lot more AI agent stuff, and that'll be coming again over the next couple of quarters. So again, we'll be communicating that out, and I'm glad you spotted it. That's good. We're doing the right things, and yeah, more AI and more features to come.
And Lucien's particularly fond of the AI report builder, which he's been banging the drum for. So watch the space on that one.
Good stuff. Okay, well, thank you. Hope you've enjoyed the session. Been great as usual, Harry. Thanks for updating everybody, and look forward to the next one.
Cheers. Bye-bye.